90. Yeah, so you could have seen, oh, 97. So 78 to
Wow,
97, that's already like 30%.
too slow.
101. Did you get in?
No, I put in a limit order, but it just shot up from there.
I think we'll tap it again. We keep coming back down and then we push a new high. And we've been doing that. We don't break the low, but then we push a new high. Let's see what we do here. Push a new high. Maybe we can come back down a little bit. Let's see. 527 Ps. Or calls. Calls. 527 call. Yeah, so say at this point, target about 84 cents. Don't chase it though. There's always going to be another play.
Good morning.
Good morning. Did anyone get in on those calls?
Still looks like it's trending up, huh?
Yeah, I called one out already and I was able to get 35% on it. But I don't want to chase.
Well, it dipped down.
I wouldn't use that as a re-entry. Not yet. No, 71 is a good entry, but that was such a big candle. It does look like it rejected off the 200. No, that's mid-band actually. That's SMA.
So I bought in at 80% or 80 cents,
Yes.
and I just sold for 40%.
Okay, good. That's because you already had an order open.
Yeah, so I saw that it hit 80 and it bought, and then I saw it jump and I just sold it for 40%.
Okay, good.
That was a quick one.
First
Damn
15
it, I
minutes
missed it.
are risky, so
Well, I'm glad I got one play in because I have to go to a meetings here soon. Oh wow, look at it go.
yeah, I'm looking at the 528 calls at about, if I can get about 78 cents. I got a fill for 72 cents.
Oh nice.
Everything is green. Green, green, green. Did anyone get in at about 72 cents on 528s?
My buy was 75.
Okay. There we go. Quick little push. Give us a candle. Good candle. Okay. At 13%, 18%. Engulfing. Recover it again. Back up at entry. We saw as low as 62 for a second. Recover. We need to recover most of this candle. Let's see if we can. Back up to 16%, 19%. We have a new high here.
I sold at 15%. I didn't want to stick in for another dump.
Okay, I just hit 25%. Sold 3/4.
Yeah, there. Yeah, that was a good call for me. I can't be sitting around.
Did you fill?
Mhm.
At how much? 20 or 25?
Um, I just did 15%.
Okay.
That was just a safe.
We're seeing higher highs, so I do think that you would have gotten your 25%, but that's good nonetheless. Better safe than sorry.
Many lesson learned. $2 is $2, right?
Did you hold runners on anything?
No, I don't. I'm too afraid. But I guess so far this morning I'm up by 840.
Good to go.
So 8%, 8.5% overall for a portfolio today.
Looks like
I
we
didn't fill at that 0.88, so I gotta write it out.
say that again.
Mine didn't fill at 0.88.
Oh, you're gonna hit it again. Yep, here you go. Come on. This is the one.
Another engulfing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm stopped.
Do I get out or just wait?
What's your loss at right now?
I bought in at 68 and it's at 62 right now.
If it's coming up, if I would get out at my lessons to get out at break even at this point, or yeah, or take a small 10%.
It's gonna just be a small consolidation. Let's see. See what the candles are doing. We're still in a green trend. We recovered that candle. Open with a gap. So long as we don't see a lower low than the past two candles, we should still be good for bullish. Draw some trend lines. That's what I'm liking, as long as we don't break below this trend line and stay in calls.
Oh, there's a recovery. You still holding, MK?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Get out at, I don't know, your limit. My personal experience, I usually if it goes back up, I'll take a quick small profit and call it a day.
So you got in at 75, so we're 2 cents off from entry.
All right, I'm running to my meeting. I'll be back later in an hour or so.
Hold strong. Hold strong. Breakthrough. There we go. Yeah, we just saw a break here of the last two wicks. So we've bounced twice off the support down there. And we had two bounces here on this candle and this candle, and then we were able to break it on this candle. All right, so we did see a lower low. At least on the main chart, we haven't broken through the trend line yet. Looking like a small little squeeze right here, like a descending wedge. Yeah, we broke it. We broke that trend. I would be out.
Time to go get ready for my meeting.
Ooh.
Dang, I should have held.
There will be another one. I got out of it with you, but mine were only runners, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's okay. Didn't expect to see a new high.
Do you think we're on our way to see 527.47, or at least to test it?
Hello, hello, good morning, everyone. How's it going with you guys so far?
Good morning. Took 2 plays so far. Hit one of them hit 40, the other was like 30.
Very nice.
MK got a slightly higher fill, so he actually sold his at a loss on this last drop right here, where we broke below the previous lows.
The market gapped up in the morning. I think we also have a new member join us today.
I believe I believe they're here in the call. Neens, it looks like.
Yeah, that's probably my sister.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Welcome to the group. All right. Are you guys looking at any plays? I see the 5 or the 600.
520 529s and 528s is what I have my eye on.
So 528 went back up, hey?
The Qs, let's see how the SPY is moving versus the Qs. We both are kind of moving almost the same way. The SPY has a little bit higher slope, is what I see. It's got a better slope. It says over orb 30. The Qs is over orb 30 right now, and both
All of
of
my
them.
plays have been on Qs this morning.
Nice.
Okay, we just arrived at that half range.
Yeah.
Back to work today.
Yeah. So I'm just now looking at everything in the market. 528 calls, for an example, it went almost like 1500% today since morning. It's very interesting.
Someone we know usually says that anytime you wake up and the contracts are over 1,000% at open, that we'll usually switch sides. We were charting last night on the 1 day, and we see a potential for some downside, but we don't know when that will be, if it's going to be today or tomorrow. I was actually surprised when we opened bullish.
Right. Yeah. It's important for us to know to trade what we see, not what we think. I think that person, we all know, is basically just goes by intuition, which is not always right. I mean, you could say Mondays are bad days to trade, Fridays are, YOLO days and whatnot, but, those things rarely work. That's all gambling, pretty much.
Yes, yeah, if you're trading by what you can see, then you can get a play nearly every day. Check out our other chat, geeks. It's looking good. Doing all the math for us.
Where?
In our main chat, our chat.
Okay. Nice. The call continuations are looking good here, both on SPY and Qs actually. Our 28 calls on Qs went from 72 to $1 now. Are you guys already in this play, or you guys are not in any play at all?
I'm in 529s, but that was like a lotto right there.
Right.
The last alert that I gave was 528s.
I'm just watching it now. I already played 528 earlier.
I was waiting to see what we do at this half range, if we reject it or continue through it.
The next level is going to be 528.72 if it continues and holds this.
Well, now I'm really sad.
Did you sell?
Well, earlier when that 528 was dumping.
Oh, you sold at a loss or what?
Yeah.
Oof.
You'll get a recovery. The market's moving pretty well today. I got stopped out.
Yeah, we have a little bit of a pullback. Let's see. Let's see if it goes back to the orb 30 and tests that, or the SMA. We have like an inverted hammer on the 1 minute on Qs.
Back to test the orb 30. See what we do. Say I wouldn't want to see us go any lower than this previous low right here, the last low we've seen.
Yeah, I would agree. And if it does not go any lower, then this is a good pullback for somebody to get into calls. Let me see. Let me draw my fibs and see what happens here. Say the max we should go is orb 30. Yeah, the fibs is kind of agreeing with orb 30 right now. What is the time? 10:30. Okay. 1 hour orb has been set. That's probably one of the other reasons why we saw a little bit of what we're seeing right now. Usually you will see if the opening ranges, 1 hour opening ranges creates a new level, you will see a rejection off of that. The backtesting so many charts, I've seen that happen so many times. But that does not mean that we are bearish yet. We are still bullish. The trend is still intact. This could just be very well pulled back. If we break back into the orb 30, that will kind of break the market structure, and we might see some downtrending. I'd like to see it hold that level. No, come on. Hold the orb. Bounce from the orb. Still looking for bullish. $5.28 is at 77, 76. I'm entering small calls right here.
On the 528s?
5.28s. Yeah.
At what strike did you get in at? Strike price.
70, 77? What to say? Let me see. I actually don't have my chart opened on Webull, so it's not showing me here. My stop loss will be, I'll tell you the stop loss. So on Qs, if it breaks and closes below 526.9, that will be my stop loss. So the previous candle low, if it breaks, that will be my stop loss. But because of that hammer that came on the orb 30 and the confirmation continuation after that, the volume is a little bit low. That's the only concern, but I haven't taken any place in the morning, so since I'm still looking bullish, I'm playing in the direction of the trend right now. That's the thesis behind this play. But I'm not going in heavy, just small. As long as you take trades in the direction of the trend, and if it's above or 30, it's generally considered to continue bullish. You might see pullbacks like these, but that confirmation of that hammer on the orb 30 gives me a little bit of a confidence. If it doesn't play out, doesn't play out. That's fine. I'll stop out. Okay. Yep. So I'm almost about to stop out, waiting for the close of the candle. There is increase in volume, but it's not breaking the level yet. Now it's breaking up. Trend line, hold it, hold the fort. $77, I'm back at break even. Let's go. I want to see 91. I want to see 91 on display. Increasing volume. Go 81, 82. I want 91.
We saw a new high, at least since the last high. Oh, look at that.
86. Give me 91. Give me 91. I got 5 cents away. I'm 5 cents away from taking profit. There you go. I took some out. Let's test the orb. Did anybody else take this play with me?
Yes, I just sold 25% just now.
Wow.
Very nice.
I'm at 42% now. 50.
Anybody else took this play?
No.
But anyone, did you guys see the thesis behind taking this play?
Yep.
Okay, that's good. I mean, it's a simple fact. If it breaks your trend line just the way Stacks was drawing it, you stop out. No big deal. You know, if it's like 5%, 10%, there is no need to look at that P&L. Basically, we enter at levels, we exit at levels, we draw those, and then if it doesn't work out, doesn't work out. Not every time the trade will work out. It's rejecting at the 60-minute all. I still have my runners left. I'm not gonna sell those at this point until I see it break down majorly below the swing lows.
I got stopped out, but that was my own choice. Keeping my losses tight.
You took 528s or 529s?
I took 529s and I got in at 39 cents and I sold at 52.
Okay, nice. Still going. 528s is at 98. Go for it. The next level I would like to see.
I took my 3/4 at 25% and then I had a stop limit set for 15% and it hit.
Yeah, it hit that pretty fast actually. The candle one before that would have gotten you out.
Right, yeah, and I'm keeping it tight. I didn't want to go negative at all on those runners. So I was just trailing it just a few cents behind.
Okay. The 528s is still green actually. The 528s on that drawdown did not see go below 77 cents still. So my runners are still green.
Yeah, usually my stop limits, I just trail that on my own with no set amount of cents behind. It's really just how I feel at the time. But yeah, I mean I probably could have charted it and came up with an actual number to not see anything below. Such as drawing another trend line and maybe doing this right here.
Usually what I do is that I will, the initial runners, I will put them at break even. But then if the market really starts to go in my direction and the runners are really, really making profit, like, 60, 70, 100%, that time I start to put the stop limit. Because this one candle things, they just run over your stop limit and then they just run back up.
Yeah, but the 528s are holding their price better. The 529s have dipped back to 39 cents multiple times. Very easy to get stopped out.
Really? Okay. Yeah, 528s I see they're holding the price. They're still didn't reach break even. I do feel that we've already tried twice breaking the 60 orb. If we break above that, then it'll be nice. There you go. It's looking like it wants to stop me out. I'm like 7%, 8% negative on my runners right now.
But we did reject off that trend line.
Yeah. And we got a doji, a big one. And that doji came with volume.
I'm not holding anything anymore.
Still holding my runners. Oh wow, we got an alert too at 10:46.
I'm probably borderline overtraded for the day. I've already taken 4 plays that all did 40 to 50%. So I have enough buying power for one more trade, but I'm gonna hold it until I see something really good.
How was the morning? The morning it moved really nice.
Say that again?
Did it move really nice in the morning for you?
Yes. Yeah, we caught like a 50% play in under a minute.
Wow, that's nice. What time was it?
It was like 5 minutes after open.
5 minutes after open. Oh yeah, I see it. It broke the orb 5 with volume. How was the range today?
It was a small range.
Yeah, it doesn't look that big. 153 on Qs. I'm gonna hold my runners, I think so. It's gonna go. I want to see 102 and 121 on the 528s. It's trying the orb 60 again. Let's see if it breaks above this right now. There you go, with volume.
SPY is playing bigger now than Qs. That wasn't the case earlier.
Yeah, SPY, I see the slope of the trend is actually much better than Qs. I was just looking at the 600 calls. They went from like 40 cents to 53 in like a second. Guys who are watching us live on YouTube, I will be stopping the stream in about 5 minutes. Please join us for live calls like these on Discord. The link is going to be in the description as well as in the first comment. It's trying to push. This could be your cup and handle on Qs, right? Is that if
Yeah,
you
I would say that the cup and handle has to be from the top of where it started. So potentially the cup could have been this candle right here, and then we dipped that back down, and this is the handle, and then we pushed through the top of the cup. So we would have already completed the cup and handle, but we just haven't seen that big of a push yet. Looks like we did reject off of the mid EMA. You see all the contracts are up like 2,500% for the day.
Yeah, if somebody was holding since morning, actually it gapped up, right? So it would have already opened up decently high. Stacks on the table, right? Say on SPY, do you see there's a overwriting of the overbought neutral on top of each other?
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. That's a trading view like bug.
I was having the same issue with the orb labels, and then I think the way that I fixed it is, yeah, instead of refreshing, the way I think I fixed it is that I did an invalidation and then reprint that. I'll try to send that to you. I can try it out to see if I can solve that or overcome that trading view issue.
Yeah, the way that it works is and it just overwrites what's in the field.
Correct. Yeah. But
So
if you
you'd think that
basically
it would
remove, yeah,
delete what's in the field and then add a new value.
yeah, remove and then do it again types. That's the only way. So with these orb levels, I basically go ahead and remove all the labels that are there and then reprint the labels at every minute.
Okay, I'll take a look into that.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it. There is no other way. Once it's printed, the only thing is that you can remove the table and reprint the table.
Okay, I gotta step away. I have my first meeting. It shouldn't be more than 10 minutes.
Yep, I'm also going to get into another meeting right now. I'm going to stop the YouTube stream. Yep, there's no more viewers at this point in time. Maybe they will join later, but thanks everyone for watching on YouTube. Join us on Discord. The link is in the description.